There's a lot of long-time Arby's restaurants all over the world, but not many still have the large original outdoor sign shaped like a 10-gallon hat.
Grew up with those signs, and the Arby's in Meadville still has one of those old signs, but it was in danger of being replaced. Tonight, our John Last tells us how the iconic sign was saved in this edition of The Last Word.
A lot of things have changed over the years here on Park Avenue in Meadville, but one thing has remained constant since 1973. It's this giant sign outside of Arby's restaurant. It's an old original. All of the Arby's restaurants built in the 1960s and 70s had these large neon signs with the design of a 10-gallon hat. There's not many of these signs left anymore, as newer, smaller, and less expensive signs have taken their place. That was going to be the situation here in Meadville. Construction of a new Arby's restaurant is planned at the current site. The new restaurant will be located in the center of the parking lot, meaning the big sign must be moved. Arby's Corporation wanted a new sign erected for the upcoming construction. Otherwise, Arby's would have to refurbish the old sign, and that would cost more than twice the money of a smaller, newer model. A petition drive was started to keep the old sign. One social media post supporting the old sign received over 2,700 likes this past week. Customers love the history.
They're ripping down too many of the old things, and we need to save it.
McDonald's keeps theirs up, and they've been there for years. And what was the other one, Big Boy? They used to be around. It's part of history on the deal.
It's history. It's part of history of the restaurant, and I think that should mean something to the company.
The company listened to its customers and has agreed to refurbish the old sign. The city is working with Arby's to find the perfect spot on the property for the big sign to be moved. Nostalgia prevails in Meadville.
Yeah, I think definitely. I'm actually from Girard, and I remember my first time coming through here and thinking, hey, that's an awesome sign. You don't see that. I know going to the one in Erie, it's just the average sign for Arby's, so I think it's awesome.
With The Last Word in Meadville, John Last, Erie News Now.
And by the way, Meadville is the busiest Arby's franchise between Rochester, New York, and Pittsburgh.
Tip of the hat to John on that story.
Yeah.
Fantastic.